and welcome to this here channel, everybody out there. This is Temierus here, and today we have Wartech Fighters. I don't know why I had to hesitate there to say my own screen name kind of thing, but I did. So basically everything I'm saying for this game is pretty much Gundam Wing in space, which is almost redundant since a lot of that show was in space. I'm gonna roll with it. It's mecha stuff in space. I don't know what else I can say. That pretty much describes the whole game. I can lay down a bunch of imagery there. It doesn't look like there's an options menu. There's just a new game and quit. Let's go ahead and hit the new game. According to some Steam reviews, I am already ahead of the curve because I've gone through 2 loading screens and I haven't crashed. Some people are saying this thing crashes like crazy, but well, I haven't crashed yet. So this is only 2 days ago, so slightly in the past. Slightly. Okay, does have controller support, by the way. I had a feeling that was probably going to come up. So L to move, R to look, A and Y to move up and down. Alright. That seems reasonable. Okay, so it uses the kind of Star Wars TIE Fighter logic and movement, which is I use the jets to go up, and then I just kind of fall, even though it's space. So that happens. Jacob, we've detected a fleet from Zatros heading towards Hebos, and we suspect that some ships may be heading here. Let's get ready. They could come at any... Hey, look at that. They came at any moment. Who would have thought that could happen? Moment. Weapons activated. Ready. Attack them, Jacob. I got your back. You'd better. Right trigger to fire fast weapons, right bumper to fire heavy weapons, right to aim, and left trigger to use the shield. Okay.
Destroy incoming enemies.
Where they be? They be over here. We are already not doing super hot because I'm getting hit. Okay. When enemy is badly damaged, can be quickly executed. Executing an enemy restores parts of your Vortex endurance energy. The enemy is inside your sight, so you can trigger the execution, gauge the enemy to execute it. Okay. Alright, it's the Space Marine school of thought. Kill it in a cinematic fashion, get health back. Use the big guns on the big guy. That makes sense to me. Shooting a lot or boosting drains of Vortex energy. Pool the energy cost proportional damage the weapon is capable of. When you energy reaches low levels, you won't be able to shoot or boost until it refills again. Be careful, powerful weapons drain more energy than the weaker ones. That's basically what was said there, guys. And it looks as you just kind of, you wait it out and you'll recharge your energy. That's good. That's good. That's... Alright, it's straightforward enough. That's it. The camera could use a little bit of work. Get some missiles, get those a shot. Okay, let's execute this one. Alright then. We got the cinematic moments, those are nice. There's a lot of games that aren't including things like that. Is this a bad guy, or... We go with bad guy, I see red. He needs to get over here so I can kill him. All the enemies with the skull sign are equipped with weapons that can seriously damage your Wartech. The color specifies damage type. Green for lasers, red for electromagnetic damage, and purple for antimatter damage. We are chucking around some serious high-tech stuff here. Oh, get him, misses! incoming missile sign blinks, you are currently targeted by the enemy's homing missiles. Perform some evasive movements to avoid being hit by the missiles. Like doing that. Yeah, we'll drop down some. But that should work. Close enough, you can trigger close combat with an enemy war tech. Press X when the engage mark appears inside your sights. Engage the enemy now! We got a sword. In close combat mode, your war tech fights with sword and shield. Left to dodge, X for fast attacks, Y for heavy attacks, and left trigger for the shield. Straightforward. Okay. Two war tech strike at the same time. Their swords clash together. Most powerful wins challenge. Use the circle to bring the cursor inside. Use the left stick to bring the cursor inside the circle. Okay. Now press this button. Alright. I think I can understand that. It's definitely trying to be cinematic in its presentation. I can give it that. Looks like we've destroyed them all. I don't detect anything else on the radar. This patrol of explorers, I suspect most of these heading for Hebos. It'll be a hard battle for them. They don't have our weapons technology. But if they have numbers, it can still work. We learned that in the 40s. Because I was about to say it's what the Russians did, but that's basically all the Allies did. I've heard they have a new war tech pilot, a guy named Nathan Romanis. He seems to be brilliant. I wish him luck. I am indifferent to him. Because I don't know the bastard. Okay. So now we can select our little vortex, pick which one we have. So this is a light one, which appears to be faster and has more attack. Seems to be what's happening. Okay. I think I'll go with this Lynx here in the middle. I like how it has maxed out the aim, but it's decent on its endurance and all that. What's the X mean? Light vortex are faster, deals more damages, but they suffers of structural weakness. Are slower but resist even to high amount of damage on the heavy. And the balance have a great aiming system that compensates their lack of firepower. Attack influences the amount of damage dealt, both long range and close combat. Endurance influences the amount of damages your war tech can bear before it's destroyed. Speed influences the speed of your war tech. What? No way. And fights in close combat. Aim influences the size of viewfinders, greatly improving your chance to lock on enemies. And energy influences the amount of energy you have on there. Yeah, let's go with the middle one. Normal. Games are normally balanced for their normal difficulties, so we'll just do it in normal. See what happens. There's a navigation bar below to move through the various hangar sections. Alright. Use the triggers for that. That's awkward. In this section, you can select your next mission, choosing it from among available ones. Like launch when you're ready. Okay. And I'm guessing this is all the lore. Yeah, this looks like it's all the lore stuff. Alright. Upgrades. This is your war tech at the very beginning of your adventure. Your war tech. I tried to put starter in there, even though that does not exist in that sentence. Your war tech will grow in size and power as long as you keep upgrading its components like arms, torso, legs, and head. Changing its components will affect the equipped weapons too. Okay. In this menu, you can configure your war tech both in appearance and in weaponry. Select colors to choose colors and liveries. Select weaponry and change your war tech's gear. Use the color palette to adjust your vortex colors. Use the pattern palette to select a pattern, and use the library to set a library. Right. Resume a test. Use this menu to analyze your vortex status and its current bonuses. Click to expand the menu. You can test your gears as well. Alrighty then. Every pilot needs training. Would you like to play a tutorial first? Maybe. I have colors to change though. Alright, so I do have to say there's definitely one good thing going on here. I've kind of been just going through the components for a bit, and Yeah, there's definitely one thing that's a strong favor in this game, and that's the fact that your giant, basically Gundam robot can have a chainsword. I can't say it's in quite the same setup as the big mech chainswords that I'm familiar with, but it's still a goddamn chainsword. I really wish I could have it right now because, well, I would like to do the Emperor proud. Alright, we're just jumping straight into a mission. There was some tutorial, I decided to skip over it. It wasn't that exciting. Captain Romanus, ready for launch. Launch tunnel clear, good hunting, Nathan. Off we go. To do big robot stuff. It's a Condor, it's a class of a Raptor, it's a light assault fighter, or a Laugh. Let's see how laughable it may be. Stupid little things. Kill you with my shield, make you crash. Why? Because you don't have very fast reflexes. And I'm okay with that. What are these stupid things? Get over here and just die already. No one wants you around here. Can't you figure that out? Stupid little space planes. There we go. Just crush it in the hand. Oh, he's over there. For a second there, I thought the dude just kind of killed himself. You know, I'm okay with him doing that. He can just give up like that. And there we go. You gotta kill him cinematic. You just got it. I'm getting shot by all the things. Okay. Stop it! Oh, that didn't kill him. Yeah, you can change how those missiles are going to aim up on people, so that's good. Oh, I can start skipping after I've seen it. That's handy. Except for a while, it does get annoying to just keep watching the same things over and over again. I'll give you that. Alright. You want to keep doing the executes since you actually gain your expendable resources like health and energy. So it seems like a good idea to me to execute. Of course, playing Space Marine, that was kind of the same thing since it was a very similar mechanic. You pretty much just executed every time you had the chance to. Even if you didn't really need the help. You just wanted to be in the habit. Nathan, the Endeavor is under attack. Admiral Venture needs your help. Engine name.
Next mission stop ahead.
Let's hurry up and get on over there then. That is a lot of planes. Space planes, because in space. Oh, some of them are allies, okay. That's helpful. I'm gonna kill the ones with the skulls first. Because they're the dangerous ones. There we go. Skulls are dead. Now we can focus on the little cheapo chaff. Stop shooting at me. Get a nice little swooping kick there. I don't know if I can actually command these guys. I think they're just allies, just be allies. The situation is under control, Captain. Go help. Lieutenant Lane, we need both of our Vortex to face this attack.
Proceed to the next mission point.
Okay. And that is over in this direction. Off we go. Well, low energy isn't good.
Destroy a nanoparticles container to repair your war tech.
Special containers release nanoparticles when destroyed. Collect those particles to allow your Vortex to auto-repair. It's a beneficial explosion. So they seem to have crashed. I wonder if they meant to do that. I would almost think that they may have intentionally meant to do that. They're now boarding the ship. Okay. This game really likes doing its little cutscenes there. It's good to see you man an enemy ship just crashed to our launch tunnel. Yes, I saw that. The guys are working as fast as possible. We have to keep this ship safe till they're done. Follow me, Sewell. I'll do my best. better.
ship. Defeat the enemies.
So many little chaff enemies. So many! Converting nanoparticles in excess. Nanoparticles in excess won't be used to repair your Vortech, but they will be stored and converted into raw materials at the end of the mission. Okay, so you want to keep constantly collecting. Sounds good to me.
New enemies have been sighted.
Yo, it's a hammerhead. It's a dreadnought. How can it be a dreadnought but then be just a light battleship? That's not what a dreadnought is. Just blasted apart. Damn space people not understanding what non-space roles are for ships. How dare they not know? I need to be more responsive on actually using a shield. Stop it! I'm supposed to shoot you! God! What don't you get about this whole situation, huh? I wish I could just start stabbing it now, rather than have to get it damaged. I was gonna stab it, you assholes! Launch tunnel is okay now, but the wreck is still blocking the tunnel and I can't launch. I'll handle that. Let's go destroy a stationary target. Ooh, another container. Give me the sweet goodness. Alright. Watch out, Nathan, those weapons are still working! The bastards! Okay, there we go. Screen. I just realized with this new Steam interface, I should probably start... Oh, I just shoot one. I should probably start turning off the ability to see those interfaces, but then that means you can't see the achievements when they come up in these games. But I don't know if anybody finds that necessarily relevant. Alright, we got a new guy out. Nathan, you did take your time. I can take however long I want to take. Cut the chatter, soldiers. One of our cargo ships under attack. Get in there and help. It's just non-stop, constant action stuffs.
Defeat the enemies.
I'm gonna have my little assisted dudes go attack the big one as I try to not get killed by it. Take that. Okay, I didn't know what that sword meant. I can just kill its guns, I don't have to worry about it as bad. There we go. Kill these little skull dudes. I don't want to deal with any of your damn skull nonsense. I'm still taking damage. I know, damn it! You don't have to keep telling me I have critical damage. I am aware of this. Yeah! There we go. That fixed it up some. Because you can always fix yourself with extreme violence, kids. That is some friendly advice for you. It is the flying boxes. Fall back. I repeat, fall back. The enemy's too strong for us. Return to the base. Emergency jump in 1 minute and 30 seconds. During missions, some tasks allow a limited amount of time to accomplish the task within the time limit, or the mission will fail!
Return to the base ship.
Where's the base ship? This direction. Yo! I'm just gonna go ahead and fly on over there. That sounds like the better idea to me. Yeah, I'll shoot this bastard. I can't help myself! Look at that. Make sure my people are following me. There's not much feedback in the commanding interface. It's a Black Manta! That movie's not out yet. Did we win?
Mission complete.
We won! Sort of. We actually ran away, so we didn't win that well. But we kind of, sort of, maybe, sort of won. Yeah. That's what happened. Well, alright then. Looks like there's gonna be more cutscenes. Because we just can't get enough of that.
We needed help and more resources. We searched the asteroids belt before reaching for the Eris colonies.
To be fair, that would be Ares.
The Black Sun of Heroes was rich in minerals and raw materials, but a dangerous place too.
We're gonna assume it's because there's mines or something? Well, I think this at least gets to show off the next gameplay element that I noticed, which is you can have a fun little detective mode that you can do. You reach level 2 of experience, your bonuses have been updated. Let's go look at them bonuses. Here are the current bonuses of your war tech. Because bonuses. These are the bonuses of your war tech shield and the damage resistance. With these buttons, you can test weapons, sword, shield, and boosters. Okay. Some more tech components are available for upgrade. Some more tech components are available for upgrade. Why did you have to tell me that twice? I mean, really now. Okay, I think it might be a bit confused. Okay, so I can just pull it out so I can see what it looks like. Well, that's fun. Let's see, shield. Looks as a shield. And we can shoot out some jets out our buttholes. Not really a butthole, it's in the back. You know what I mean! Nathan, we need you to extract raw materials from the surrounding asteroids. Some of them contains precious elements. This game loves throwing S's in where they don't really need to be there. Use your weapons to crack them open. Your war tech will recover the loose materials once you're close enough. It's just like the pickups that we had before.
Materials from the asteroid.
Take this, you damn asteroid. I don't like your hard exterior where you just want your soft, gooey innards.
Move to the next area.
I mean, it's little known fact, in case you're not into astronomy, that the inside of asteroids is quite a gooey, creamy center. Well, that makes quick work of it. So I gotta be honest, in the looks department, I think it looks alright. Watch out, Nathan! I detected some mines ahead of you. They could still be armed. What is it? Someone doesn't want us to poke around. Or they were left there years ago and completely abandoned because, you know, that's the significant problem with mines. That's why they have they've been a big deal, especially in kind of more of like a third world country where there was that whole big world war that we had. We just left mines everywhere. And now they have no real good infrastructure to get rid of them because it's an incredibly dangerous task to get rid of minefields after you place. Who would have thought? You have a good amount of raw materials, go to the cargo ship to store what you've collected.
Proceed to the next mission point.
It's like a bank. But anyway, I personally think the game, it looks decent. It's not like it looks like any super amazing, ridiculous game we've never seen before. But it looks alright. It's a pirate fighter! It's a bunch of unknown stuff because it's pirates. Damn dirty pirates. And get rid of you. No one wants you here. Had to get rid of the big guy. That you, big guy. God, you guys are just really annoying, aren't you? Over here so I can make you not alive anymore. Like so. No more living for you. I mean, it's really what you get when you're just a bunch of pirates. There we go, with a nice flying falcon kick. We're just gonna call it a falcon kick, and you can't tell me no! Pirates, I should have known. Be careful, Nathan. There can be more of them. There always are, because they're damn pirates. Yeah. Soundtrack kind of feels... Well, it feels kind of PS2, maybe PS3-ish era, like early PS3-ish era. It doesn't really feel like anything new. It kind of feels like all stuff that's been around before. It was just kind of put in there to fill the space. What is that? Sensors are detecting several old wreck stations around here. Some of them might still have their cargo holds intact. If we're lucky, we should be able to salvage whatever's left inside. I'm sending you that
Proceed to
coordinates.
next mission point.
Okay, sounds good with me. But there's mines! Get rid of the mines.
Find the sealed container.
Here we go. Now we get to engage our nice little detective mode.
Resources container found.
Oh, and we get the hacking minigame. Alright, so in this hacking minigame, I got the right stick and left stick. I'm only moving the right stick right now. It's multitasking. And basically you move your sticks around to get to the proper angle where it will make all of those bars blue. And that means you have successfully hacked. Because, yeah, why not? That's how hacking works.
Find the
Now-
sealed container.
One thing with this game, when I was kind of looking at some of the Steam reviews, because it had a thing of overall, it was pretty well received, pretty positive, but in its recent reviews, it was coming up as mixed. So I decided to take a poke around and see if maybe I could figure out what the contention was. And the biggest contention I've been seeing are some people just don't care much for how the game plays, like how all of your attacks are just hold the button. And I mean, if you don't like that, there's not really anything you can do about it. It's just you like it or you don't. There's no way I think any game's really going to convert you to or against that. The other things where people were reporting it was constantly crashing. It seems pretty stable to me. So, not sure what that one's all about. I don't know if I'm just being lucky or if they're just being unlucky or what the deal is. It could honestly be any number of things. It really could. Ah, yeah, damn bastards giving me the missiles. But it was that and some of the other things people were saying were the controls were kind of unresponsive, but they really don't feel that off to me. The biggest thing that's off is some of the button placement seems slightly weird, but it doesn't take much to get readjusted to a game's button placement. At least, not in my opinion, it doesn't. Some of those cinematics seem to be getting a little repetitive, but hey, they at least have the thing of if you've seen it before, you can just skip it. In case you're tired of looking at it. So yeah, it really isn't that bad of a game, especially not for the price. Especially because right now until August the 1st, you can get this thing 50% off, so it's only, I think it's not even quite $8 at its 50% off mark. And for that, I think it's decently well worth it. I mean, I'd have to play some more to be 100% sure on that one, but it feels alright for the $8 price point. When it gets onto the $15 that it's going to more regular be at, that one it's going to come down to, well, are you a fan of this type of game? Because if you're not, I'm not sure if that $15 is going to go quite as far. I personally do like just big robots doing big robot things, so that helps with me being able to like it. But if you don't really care for big robot games, then I don't think this is going to make you come around to the big robot style of game. So, yeah, that is a fair amount of rambling I have done this game. Just turning it on. I don't know where this last little hacking mini game that I need to find is going to be at. I think I keep passing it. I see that marker there, and I'm not sure if that marker's I've managed to find it and I just haven't seen it because I'm being stupid, or if it's just marking the center of this zone to look around. Huh. Well, I'll figure that out. You guys don't have to stick around and watch me aimlessly float around the sphere. So, yeah. Not terrible. It's not like it's the most amazing game in existence, but it's not bad. I do not regret the purchase. I do not regret the playtime I have done into it. So take that what you will. Maybe an all right cheap little game if you like the big robots.